So this is a leg curl machine. You're actually going to be laying on this machine, but before you do anything, make sure that the pads are adjusted to you so you can actually scoot this guy back or forward depending on your height, okay? Now also, take in consideration some leg machines or leg curl machines are different. So this one actually has the movement or the lever to actually move this down. This is going to be for more stretch in the hamstring. The higher you move it up, the less stretch you're going to get in the hamstring, okay? So for right now, we're trying to work on lengthening and contracting as much as possible. So we're going to work on lengthening the leg here. So here, if you notice, this is flat, it kind of pikes up. This is where the rest of your leg is supposed to go, okay? So here, this is the hip hinge area. So you want to make sure that you're secure in the pad here. One thing that's super common, especially with the leg curl machine, is that people like to hike up. So you'll come to see this happen, okay? Whenever you do this, you're actually relying on some of your back muscles to help you do the movement, okay? Also, if you look at this from an anatomical position, this is not something your body's normally used to doing. So if you become to find that while you're doing these leg curls and you're doing this motion and your back starts hurting you, this is why. This is not normal for the spine, okay? So here, you wanna make sure that your belly stays flat, so you gotta keep your core engaged. You're gonna inhale here. Easiest thing to do too is keep your chin tucked. A lot of times when your head lifts up, everything else wants to follow. So your head controls a lot of things. So keep your chin tucked. You're gonna inhale here. Go ahead and get your feet flexed. You're trying to aim for the gray area between the ankle and the calf. You're inhaling, okay? And then exhale, lift up. The goal is, again, to not have the booty rise when you rise the legs, okay? So you're keeping everything flat and pushed against the pad just so that you're isolating the hamstring, okay? As soon as this happens, you're compensating, okay? So try to avoid that movement in the hips. So inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift up, and curl up. So just to make this a little easier too, thinking-wise, your hamstring is exactly the same as your bicep. So you're literally just curling the hamstring just as if you would your bicep, okay? So hamstring curl.